Hey guys, Jared the Jester here, and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online. I've decided I'm going to also do the stuff that leads up to Greymoor, the Dark Heart of Skyrim stuff that's coming out in just a few weeks here at ESO. Very excited for those. Basically, Skyrim meets vampires. Very excited, but first, before we get to that, it is time to promote an artist, and this one is for my friend Sierra Thurston, who runs Luminescent Glow, her own soap making company where she makes all kinds of really cool little scented objects, things like, seashells or little animals and like cupcakes and stuff, and really cool little scented gifts. Great for gifting to anybody who needs, something that smells nice. Once in a while, everyone likes to smell nice. I'll put their information down below so you can find them and maybe place an order or 7, up to you. But for now, let's see how we get going into the Dark Heart of Skyrim. Alright, so I've been summoned here to the Fighters Guild in Daggerfall to speak with the Skald King's agent, and I feel like it's Lyris Titanborn. She's fantastic. Of the 5 companions, she's my favorite. I like her. Let's see what she's got to say.
Vestige! You're the help the Skald King promised? Suddenly I feel a lot better about our chances. Still, this threat is bigger than King Yoren imagined.
Okay, so if you haven't completed base game of ESO, I'm called Vestige. That's what you're known as by Lyris during this part of the game. I actually did this on my Redguard character, the guy I did the Mages Guild stuff with for Sheogorath, because I wanted to see how the companion characters would respond to someone they've seen before and see if there was any actual continuity in that. And there is, and I'm super stoked about that. So let's see, what's the threat?
The Ice Reach Coven. Witches operating in secret right under the Skald King's voluminous nose. And this isn't just the usual Reach mischief, of that I'm sure. I need to investigate, but I can't do it by myself.
What you need me to do?
Help me locate the Coven and determine their ultimate intentions. Between the two of us, we can cover more ground and figure out the full extent of this threat. As long as the magic Yoren's wizards gave me works as promised, that is.
Where do we start? I'm excited.
Meet me in Stormhaven. The Skald King's scouts spotted members of the Coven near the lumber mill at the Bankarai border by the Weeping Giant. We'll start there. As for the magic, I'll tell you more about that when we're away from prying eyes.
Cool. How'd you learn about the Coven?
King Yoren sent me to look into a sudden barrage of storms in the Sea of Ghosts. At least 2 ships sank beneath the freezing waves. The Ice Reach Coven was responsible. I uncovered evidence suggesting they're planning an attack on the mainland.
What kind of attack, even though it's probably the same thing they're doing already in the ocean?
I'm not exactly sure. That's why we need to investigate. But if they have the ability to summon destructive storms on command, think of the damage they can inflict on towns and cities.
A lot.
Look, are you ready to go, or do you need time to prepare?
Nope, I'm ready to go. I'm excited about this whole thing because I hope we get to interact with Yoren the Skald King, because he is voiced by Peter Stormare, one of my favorite voice actors ever. He's in stuff like Nacho Libre. He plays the Viking character whose name escapes me right now in the Mercenary series. I love that stuff. He was in Prison Break. He was in The Brothers Grimm. I could go on and on and on about that. Nielsen! His name is Nielsen in Mercenaries. Got it. Cool. Let's go. All right. Lyris, what are we doing here?
This is the place. Can't say I know what Reach witches would be doing here. But the Skald King scouts have never sent me on a wild guard chase before. Let's see if the trek out here was worth it.
What you been up to since we defeated Molag Bal? That was how you finished the base game. You kicked the shit out of Molag Bal.
Well, we defeated Molag Bal and stopped the plane melt, but the empire I knew was dead and gone. There wasn't anything else I could do for Varen or Cyrodiil, but Skyrim was still there. So, I went home.
What you been doing in Skyrim?
Whatever I can. Traveling. Dealing with problems as I encounter them. My axe has been busy, that's for sure.
Sweet.
Mostly I've been helping Yoren the Skald King, looking into bad situations. Like this one, with the Ice Reach Coven.
So, how about that magic now?
I was getting to that.
Were ya?
At Ice Reach, I picked up a couple of the medallions the witches were wearing, for further study by the Skald King's wizards. The wizards determined that magic was infused into the jewelry, but not its purpose.
How's that help us?
The Skald King's wizards added their own spell to the medallions. We each get one. Here. They're supposed to lead us to magic similar to what's contained in the medallions. Ice Reach magic.
Neat.
Wave it around and see what happens.
Just wave it around?
Don't look at me. It's not like Nords are known for being great mages. so whatever the Skald King's wizards did may not work, or it could explode.
Good to
Hold
know.
up the medallion and see if you can make it work.
What should we expect to do?
Thanks to the Skald King's wizards, it should lead us to magic similar to what's contained in the jewelry. Ice Reach magic. Just take it out and give it a try.
This could go badly. Alright, I'll wave it around.
It actually worked. Follow that trail. I'll take the other one.
Wait, which one are you doing? This one? This one. No, you got that one. Okay, I'm going this way then. Alright, following the trail then. Looking for the big red orbs floating around the road. Totally inconspicuous. Just floating there. I mean, I assume no one can see them but me, so that makes sense to me anyway. Alright. Lead me over here. Up the stairs. Over there. I'm assuming this leads to a... Hey, it leads to some kind of ruinous thing. I just hope it's not an alien ruin full of moon puzzles. I've kind of had my fill of that, I think. Well, that looks ominous. Examine the corpse. Charred note. What's it say?
Find anything?
I don't know. What does it say? I want to read that. Most of the words in this sheet have been rendered unreadable by whatever immolated the body, but the words, a lucrative opportunity, are still legible. And why are you here? Aren't you supposed to be following the other road?
So, find anything that will help us locate the Ice Reach Coven?
Burned bodies and a charred note.
I was led to a similar sight.
Ah.
Damn, witches! Whatever game the Ice Reach Coven is playing at, we need to put an end to it. Preferably with multiple swings of my axe.
I like her.
Let me see the note you found.
The only words I could make out were a lucrative opportunity.
That's no help. Luckily, Yoren's scouts provided a few locations of interest with their last report. Let me mark them on your map.
Thank you.
When you reach each location, use the medallion and see where the magic leads. I'll catch up with you shortly.
I'll see what I can learn. Okay.
First ice storms, now fire. Keep your guard up. The Coven won't hesitate to kill anyone who gets too close.
In all seriousness, her axe is really pretty. Like, look at that thing. Look at that monster. It's awesome. And it works great for her because she's like half giant. She is a badass. Let's see. Okay, where am I going? You didn't tell me where I was going. Follow the magic trail. What magic trail? That way? Oh, that, I'm not going, I don't know. I'm lost. Lost. I'm lost. Ah, now I'm wet and lost. Not walking. I'm riding on this horse. I forgot what this horse is called. But this is the horse you get if you pre-order Greymoor. It's so cool. It's armored. It's got horns and shit. It's awesome. Very appropriate for romping around Skyrim, I'd say. Go to the marked location. How far away am I going? How far is this fucking ride right now? Hang on a minute. Oh, that's so fucking far. I haven't been to this fortress for a while. I was last here when I was but a wee low character fighting goblins that are in this area because I found an achievement that gave you a new armor dye type color if you took out a bunch of goblins, like 150 of them. So I just stood here for a couple hours just annihilating every little goblin in front of me. Alright, Ice Reach Medallion, where am I going? Ah, there it is. Okay, now we're going up this way. And if any goblins want to fight, I am here to throw down for old time's sake. Okay, you're in the way, so I'm going to assume you do. Alright, let's go. Oh, you have fire? I have fire as well. And have at you! Since the last time I played this character, I have upgraded a little bit of the spells I use. Be a little more fleshed out. I still don't have the fire rune ability I wanted from the Mages Guild. I'm a little mad that I still haven't gotten that yet, but I'd say I'm doing okay. Okay, let's go. Ooh. Okay, up the stairs, following the red stuff. I heard that. Well, there's a bunch of you. Alright, one. So game. It's like old time, just running amok here, just destroying goblins, smashing them upside the face. Although this time I'm just, lighting them on fire. That's okay. Deal with it. Deal with it. Bang! I've definitely upgraded my restoration staff stuff. and I'm very happy about it. Oh, look at you guys, you're all in the way. It'd be a shame if I attacked you en masse with all of my stuff and blew fire at everybody. And no, you're dead. And hitting you and blocking you. Nope, not today. Dead. You know what you get? You get something special. You get a little bit of soul fire. That's right, just gonna completely turn you into nothing. Ah, good shit. Okay. More red dots to follow. Down and around this way. Hey, look, another coven spot. But more goblins are in my path. You will have to scoot. And by scoot, I mean be scorched by me because you're in my way. So move. Hit. Yep. I don't care about your gibberish battle cries. I got somewhere to be. Oh. Well, those are people eating other people. Let's see if we can put a stop to that. Enough of you. Whoa. Man, you're like zombies, but you're a little more aggressive. I like it. But you know what also works for zombies? Fire. And down. Bop. Stay. There. Alright. Harrow Fiend. Some kind of vampire, obviously. Mangled bloody note. This sheet, found on a strange blood fiend, has been mangled and soaked in blood. The only words still legible are come to lucrative and participate in a simple ritual. That doesn't seem very simple at all to me, if you ask me. Follow the magic trail. Do I have to go somewhere else again? Do I? Where am I? Yup, that's really far. We have ridden long and hard again. It's starting to rain a little bit, as we are now at some kind of arena. The Hammer Death Arena, it is called. I've actually never been here before. I don't know what's in there. We'll have to see at some point in time. Alright, medallion time. Where am I going? Are you guys evil? Are you bad guys? Fight you guys? No? Cool. Great. I don't want to have to waste time by kicking the shit out of you. Trag the Feaster. It's just a werewolf wandering around, just casually. That's cool. Alright. I feel like I've been here before, but like, maybe not on this character, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, let's keep on following the trail. Going through the arena. There's a fucking Minotaur up there. That's awesome. I definitely want to investigate this later. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a bat. Okay. Well, that was almost, oh boy.
Our business is no concern of yours.
Okay. These are vampires, and they are pissed. I wasn't expecting that. Wow. These are different from what I'm used to. Greymore is really going to step it up with the vampires. I'm very excited about that because I do have a vampire character. I almost recorded this on him, but like I'm having some issues with his skills and just his fluidity in combat. I really wasn't confident using him on recording. So eventually, I just may introduce him, but not today. That was cool. If he gets half as powerful as they do, or as fluid, I'm excited. Because I do know some stuff about what Greymore is going to do. Things like a new bite animation, I heard. Because when you feed as a vampire in ESO right now, all you do is like, you just go, and you like suck the blood, like you siphon it from them from a distance. And that's pretty fucking weird. So I'm very excited to see the vampire adjustments made in this. Is it supposed to be storming? Because if it's not, this was just a really cool... Oh, they're back. I really shouldn't have stood there wasting time. Okay, we'll fight again. Once more, with feeling... Ow! That sucked. Okay, excuse me. You die. You're welcome, other player. Okay, no wasting time. Get the stick. Witch Pike Shard. Let's see. A shard snapped off a broken ritual object that irradiates the same magic as that used by the Ice Reach Coven. Okay. Lyris, you here? I see you. You're over there. You're fucking huge.
It'll take more than that to fell Lyris Titanborn, you bastards.
Doing what she do. She's great. Oh, look at that. She annihilated some guys. Ah, she's great.
Nothing like a quick battle to get the heart pumping. But I'm surprised we haven't faced more opposition. The Coven must be preoccupied. Wasn't expecting to fight vampires, though. Did you find anything interesting at the sites I marked on your map?
I found the note on a blood fiend.
Blood fiend? You don't usually run into them in this part of the world. Let me see the note. Huh. There's that word again. Lucrative. And what's that about a simple ritual? Sounds like Coven activity to me. Anything else to report?
I got this thingy.
I don't like the look of that. It feels wrong. The Skull King's mages will want to examine it. In the meantime, we need to figure out what the Coven is up to. How do rituals, vampires, and blood fiends figure into their plan?
Where to next?
And just one. A note from a merchant named Goharth Ironbelly. Found it on these vampires. Ironbelly is apparently supplying something the Coven requires, but the note doesn't go into details. Says we can find him at a Riften Inn, the Withered Tree.
Cool, we're going into places in Skyrim, but that is going to happen in the next episode, because I feel like this is a good stopping point, and we're going to see where else this goes, where the vampires get involved, what's happening with this dude named Ironbelly, and all the fun stuff that's going to fall with that. So in the meantime, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to hit the like button on the way out, ring the bell as well, subscribe, comment, check out anything I may have done in the past. Don't forget to check out Luminescent Glow. They'll have some info down below. And we'll see you next time. Jester out. Whoa, where did they come from? Where do I go? Where did they come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Oh, God. I don't want to get out of the barrel. I'm going to get out of the barrel. I'm climbing. I am exiting the barrel. I am getting back in the barrel. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, good, a wire fence. Where go? What do? Why run now? Hillbilly chase. No want be seen. Need to escape. Yes, here we go. Whee!